The Diaspora Bangla Theatre Poster Exhibition. Inauguration on March 27, 2022. Bangladesh time 8 p.m. and New York time 10 a.m. Mr. Ramendra Majumdar, a renowned theatre personality and the former president of International Theatre Institute, will chair the event. Professor Farley Richmond, Department of Theatre and Film Studies, University of Georgia, is the chief guest of the event. Nasiruddin Yusuf, a renowned theatre director of Bangladesh, will serve as the guest speaker of the event. The Diaspora Bangla Theatre Poster Exhibition, jointly organized by On Dialogue and the Theatre Support Group, which are virtual groups of diaspora theatre activists. We would like to invite you to join us on March 27, 2022, Bangladesh time 8 p.m. Here is our Facebook link.
Good day. I'm Moshumi Martin representing Alapon, a creative dialogue which is a platform for promoting Bangla theatre in Australia. Alapon was formed by a group of talented theatre activists who have a long history of practicing theatre in Bangladesh. We did not come to this country with empty hands. We came with our hopes and dreams and of course with our skills. But deep down in our heart, we nurture our passion for theatre. Settlement is not an easy journey, and embracing Bangla theatre in this new country is even more challenging. It is our love for theatre that keeps us going with Bangla theatre. We want to tell our stories, the stories of our divided identity, our journey in this new country, our joys, sorrows and challenges, to nurture and pass our cultural heritage to the next generation. We aim to bridge the gap between our generations through this cultural journey which has a rich history.
My name is Shani Chanwas and I'm from Sydney, Australia. Before I came to Australia, I was the active member of Dhaka Theatre under the great leader Nasiruddin Yusuf. I've been living in Sydney for 32 years, in which I was associated with at least 20 theatrical productions. My first production was Conjuice in 1991, and which is directed and acted by me. It was the first Bengali theatre in Bangladeshi community in Sydney. And now I am associated with Chokit Theatre, which I'm leading for the past 7 years. So far we staged 3 dramatic productions, and now we are planning to do one international Bangla Theatre Festival in Sydney. I'm very happy to be with Bibuhe Bangla Theatre.
Hello everyone. My name is Kamrujjaman Balark, a theatre practitioner from Melbourne. Our group, Renaissance Drama Society, started its journey on July 2000. From its insertion, we are committed to nurture, uphold and expand Bangla language and culture. So far, we have brought on stage 19 successful productions, to the sheer joy of our theatre-loving audiences. Apart from theatrical activities, we are passionately engaged in charitable works. Today is World Theatre Day. On behalf of our team, I would like to congratulate all theatre lovers and practitioners around the globe. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Akhtar Hussain and I'm from Toronto, Canada. My drama group is called Itihash Desh Samaj, meaning history, country and community. The name says it all. I've been trying to speak about my country, history and the community on stage since 2004. Since then, I have written and directed about 13 Bengali drama, and all of them were staged in Canada, mostly in Toronto. I applaud the initiative of poster exhibition, and on behalf of my group, Itihash De Samaj, I wish you all the success, and thanks for involving me. Good luck.
Ono Theatre Toronto has started its journey on 2011 in Toronto. Basically, if I connect with the group and myself, I would say that I was a theatre activist in back home in Bangladesh. So when I migrate myself in Toronto, and I try to do the theatre also, or not the mainstream theatre, I try to do basically here with the Diaspora Bangla Theatre. So first couple of years I worked with a number of socio-cultural organizations with their small scale drama productions. Then since I would say that 2011, Ono Theatre doing one after another productions every year, I would say that. Even this year, last year actually, we did another production, Tinkunnar Upakhan.
নাট্যদল মুক্তভঙ্গের পক্ষ থেকে আমি জাহিদ হক সবাইকে জানাচ্ছি আমার আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা। মুক্তবিহঙ্গ ক্যালগারিতে অবস্থিত একটি নাটকের গ্রুপ। আমরা যাত্রা শুরু করি 2017 সালে ইউজিন আইনেস্কোর নাটক দ্য লিডার অবলম্বনে নাটক নেতা এবং রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরের নৃত্যনাট্য শ্যামার মাধ্যমে। এর পরের বছর ফ্রেঞ্চ কমেডি মলিয়রের নাটক জর্জ দঁতে আমরা মঞ্চে নিয়ে আসি। 2019 সালে ফ্রান্স কাফকার মেটামরফিসিস গল্প অবলম্বনে অসীম দাসের রচনায় অমৃতের সন্ধান মঞ্চস্থ করি এবং গত বছর কার্লো গলদনির ইটালিয়ান কমেডি দ্য সার্ভেন্ট অফ টু মাস্টার্স অবলম্বনে অসীম দাসের রচনায় নাটক নকর শয়তান মালিক হয়রা আমরা মঞ্চস্থ করি। নাটকের মাধ্যমে মননের উন্নয়ন এবং সমাজের উন্নয়নে মুক্তিভঙ্গী যাত্রা অব্যাহত থাকবে।
Toronto Theatre Folks. This theatre group has been working since 2016 in Toronto. Notable theatre works are Jamuna, Tales of Bangladeshi Diaspora. TTF also helped Momina Chaudhary to stage Halal Jamin in Toronto in 2017. Theatre Folks also one of the organizers of Theatre Festival held in 2019 in Toronto with two other groups. TTF does theatre experiment and love to do theatre works with the young people. Thank you very much.
I performed solo and group productions in Bangladesh, Australia, Asia, Scandinavia, and North America. In 2005, I moved from Bangladesh to Canada and formed a group, Motions, Expressions, Movements, and under this banner, I started work performing again here in Canada. I worked with Edmonton Arts Council, Alberta Drama Association, Fringe Theatre Adventure, Fringe International Theatre Festival, Francis Winspear Center for Music, Edmonton Symphony Orchestra, and Play the Fool Festival as an invited artist and guest for different festivals and events.
I'm Ahmadul Islam Salim on behalf of Natanandan Theatre Institute, Calgary. Would like to convey my sincere congratulations and best wishes to you all who are struggling and are practicing Bangla theatre in different countries. Natanandan Theatre Institute has started its theatrical journey since 2016 with some enthusiastic, hardworking and aesthetic Bangladeshi Canadians from Calgary. This group has staged total 5 plays which are very much appreciated by the audience. The plays are Phokis Samachar, the children's drama Golpo Dadur Deshe, and the monologue Jugal Bandhu, and Kholosh adapted by Lucky Inam, and Dawan Gazir Kissa based on Betel Bridge adapted by Asadujaman Noor. In 2018, the group Natanandan has toured Windsor, Toronto and New York with its production Jugal Bandhu. Thank you so much. Bangla নাটকের জয় হোক।
ওই যে কথায় বলে না ঢেকি নাকি স্বর্গে গেল ধান বানে, তো আমার বা আমাদের অবস্থাটা তাই হয়। তো আমি যখন ৮০ দশকের শেষের দিকে ঢাকা ছেড়ে টোকিওতে গেলাম, টোকিওতে গিয়ে যখন কর্মজীবন এবং বসবাস করতে শুরু করলাম, তো তখন মনে হলো যে আমি যেখানেই থাকি, যে দেশেই থাকি, যেভাবেই থাকি, আমাকে তো নাটক করতে হবে, বাংলা নাটক করতে হবে। তো আমাদের স্বরলিপি কালচারাল একাডেমি টোকিও, সেই সংগঠনের মধ্য দিয়ে অনেক বছর পরপর অনেকগুলো নাটক আমি লিখলাম, নির্দেশনা দিলাম এবং তাতে আমি নিজে অভিনয় করলাম এবং স্বরলিপির সকলে অভিনয়ে অংশ নিল, অভিনয় করলো সকলে এবং অনেক বছর অনেকগুলো সার্থক প্রযোজনা স্বরলিপি মানে করলো। তো সেই হিসাবে ধরুন যে এরপরেও প্রবাসে থেমে নেই, চলছে অভিনয় জীবন, নাটক জীবন, সাংস্কৃতিক কর্মকাণ্ড নিয়ে বাংলা সংস্কৃতিকে প্রবাসে জাপানিদের মধ্যে বা অন্যান্য আরও বিভিন্ন পরিবেশে উপস্থাপন করার চেষ্টা করছি। ধন্যবাদ।
I am Sarwajan Siddiqui, speaking from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Pursuing the theatre away from home country is a very difficult task to accomplish, especially in a very conservative country like Saudi Arabia. I commend my journey with theatre in 1994 in Theatre Art Unit with my mentor late S.M. Soleiman. After immigrating to Saudi Arabia for professional reasons, I joined Riyadh Bangladesh Theatre, and I have directed 3 stage plays which include Amina Shunduri and Khepa Paglar Pechal, 2 of the famous and well-recognized plays written by the late playwright, director and actor S.M. Soleiman, and another Remittance Juddha by written Rashid Al-Karim. Taking such initiative were very challenging for us. I am very thankful to the organizer for inviting me to share my experience working with theatre. Good luck to everyone. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Filiz Özcan and I am the Joint Artistic Director of Komala Collective. Komala Collective is a London-based award-winning arts company dedicated to telling stories that often go untold, stories from female perspectives. We came together in 2013 to make exciting and engaging theatre that promotes female narratives and draws on a rich range of cultural influences. We create work that challenges social taboos and provoke discussion. We believe that through the arts, we can spark social change. We want to revisit history, challenge social taboos, unearth myths, retell known stories, question accepted beliefs. We are Katlina Butt, Filiz Özcan, Sahini Alam and Lisa Ghazi.
Hello, my name is Rez Kabir. I'm an actor and storyteller in England. I'm also executive producer with Mukul and Ghetto Tigers. Mukul and Ghetto Tigers was established in 2011 and is the brainchild of Mukul Ahmed, who's the current artistic director. Throughout that time, we have worked locally within the community based in East London in England, and also internationally we work in India and Bangladesh. Here in England, we have participated in wonderful outdoor events such as WOMAD Music and Oxford Wilderness Festival, East London Mela Festival, and All Points East Festival in the neighbourhood. We work with emerging artists and many established artists. We adapt plays such as classics of Shakespeare. We promote new writing and adapt existing plays, as we believe theatre is a platform in a democratic society to provoke, challenge, partner and create great theatre for everyone. As we look to the future, we hope to keep this vibrant and accessible to everyone.
Jasmine Choudhury and I co-founded Aina Arts several years ago. We are based in the northwest of England. Aina Arts is a platform for people to come together, to empower and express themselves through theatre. We have done theatre plays on issues which affects us all, which is social, political, environmental issues. Jasmine has written several plays for us, Maya's Honeymoons, last year Orna, The Cover, and this year she is working on a play addressing migration and environmental climate change. We are also trying to build bridges between generation and cultures.
Purbanat, we formed ourselves as a company which was 2014. Since 2014, Purbanat became an established theatre company in the West Midlands region in UK and a creative home for new plays, performers and creative people. We discover, nurture, produce stories from the widest range of backgrounds and we present our work to the highest possible standards. Our major works are our first play, Salty Water and Us 2015, Jahaji 2015, Bangla Brahmis 2018, Brick Lane 78 2019. Then we have started our new play which is Sector 12. We do lots of yearly events like International Mother Language Day in February, Bangla New Year, April, what we do. Nokabais in July, Arts Residency in July. We have started to do Bangla Film Festival, and from next year, hopefully, we are planning to do a theatre festival as well.
যুক্তরাষ্ট্রে আমি প্রথম নাটকের নির্দেশনা দিই এবং অভিনয় করি 1997 সালে। ড্রামা সার্কেল নিউ ইয়র্কের প্রযোজনা নিঃশব্দ খুন। 2006 সালের শেষের দিকে আমি প্রবাসী হয়ে যুক্তরাষ্ট্রে আসার পর নিউ ইয়র্কে বাংলা নাটক নিয়মিত প্রযোজনার ব্যাপারে আমি চিন্তা ভাবনা করতে থাকি। আমি ঠিক করি যে বিভিন্ন দলের শিল্পীদের অতিথি হিসেবে আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়ে তাদের সবাইকে নিয়ে আমি ঢাকার আমাদের নাটকের দল নাগরিক নাট্যাঙ্গন অনসাম্বলের ব্যানারে নাটক প্রযোজনা করব। আমি 9টি নাটকের নির্দেশনা দিয়েছি। আমার স্ত্রী নির্দেশনা দিয়েছেন, রওশন আরা হোসেন, 2টি নাটকে। নিউ ইয়র্কে নাটক করতে গিয়ে আমার ভালো মন্দ দুরকম অভিজ্ঞতাই হয়েছে। নিউ ইয়র্কে অনেক মেধাবী এবং গুণী শিল্পী আছেন। আমি আশা করি নিউ ইয়র্কে বাংলা নাটকের প্রযোজনা অব্যাহত থাকবে।
Back in 2002, I was in New York for a diploma in New York Film Academy. At that time, my friends of Bangladesh Theatre of America, they approached me for a stage production. We started our rehearsals. Ichamittu is an improvised production in that way, but it was very lively and very playful. And the launching of the production was an instant success. Still glad to cherish those memories that they performed more than 65 shows all over the North America, which is not easy. And I believe that the community of Bangladesh has passed a significant number of years in America, and they are much more organized and matured now. So it's time to take our productions to the mainstream, to off-Broadway, and I do believe that we have that ability. So I'll be looking forward to see the Bangladeshi productions going in the mainstreams.
Bangladesh Theatre of America, 1989, Mr. Al-Muqtadir founded this group, and our first play was Dhaka Jabo. We did many shows in off-Broadway. Our first off-Broadway theatre was S.M. Sulaiman. He did Amina Sundari. We did 16 shows over there. And Mr. Saleh Khan, he also did a couple of English plays. Amen Died on the other side, off of Broadway. Then Faisal Amin, he did an English play, Gaff. We did it on Broadway. And we did Tokir Ahmed's Ichamitu. We have worked with renowned actor-director from Bangladesh, Habib Tanvir, Rokia Rafiq Baby, Tariq Anam Khan, Tokir Ahmed, Mamrul Rashid, Ali Jakir.
Hi, my name is Golam Sarwar Harun. I'm the artistic director of Dhaka Drama. Dhaka Drama was founded in the year 1996. Since then, we have staged more than 25 plays, and we organize a World Theatre Day celebration for in every years with all the Bengali theatre groups in tri-state area. And highlight of our theatre journey is we written and staged original plays which tells our diasporic community's struggle and their stories. And it gives me great pleasure to mention that we have been supported by Queen's Council on the Art, Citizen Committee of New York City, and Jamaica Performing Arts Center.
Dallas Bangla Theatre, DBT, was founded in December 2009 by few theatre workers who had active role in the theatre movement of post-liberation era of Bangladesh. Our mission is to celebrate the essential power of the theatre to enlighten our common humanity. We have been working to create a bridge for the blending of ethnic culture into the mainstream. Actively, we have tried to integrate the next generation with our theatre activities. So far, we have staged 10 quality productions, including world classic work of Jasimuddin, Tagore, Sophocles, Brecht, Molière, and Thornton Wilder. Since 2010, we have been celebrating Independence Day of Bangladesh and World Theatre Day in the last week of March. In this occasion, we have produced 5 one-act plays. Diaspora Bangla Theatre would be a successful program if we all can work together. Let us all make it success. On this World Theatre Day, we would like to congratulate all the theatre workers. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Happy World Theatre Day. Myself, Sitesh Dar. I'm from New York. I came in New York 1996. I started my first production here in New York 1999. I have worked very renowned directors here in New York and abroad, such as Mithun Ahmed, Golam Sarwar Harun, Mujib bin Haq, Jamaluddin Hussain, Roshanara Hussain, Momtajuddin Ahmed, Ishrat Nishat, Shamsul Alam Bokul, and last one was Theatre at Shapiro at Broadway, director Goldie Patrick. Thank you, everyone.
Epic Actors Workshop was established in 1988 in New York, and since then it has been a lively, dynamic, vibrant theatre company. In 2006, Epic broadened its mission and created the South Asian Theatre Festival that provided a unique platform for South Asian diasporic communities living here in the US and Canada to come and showcase their stories through the medium of theatre. Epic Actors Workshop also presented their own theatre work in these festivals, and that included plays written by Rabindranath Tagore like Red Oleander, Sacrifice, Sanskrit plays, plays that talked about the marginalized people like the play Rudali directed by Usha Ganguly, or plays depicting the struggles of Adivasis that were inspired by stories written by Mahashita Devi, plays about social issues like the Bhopal gas tragedy, Badal Sarkar's plays directed by Amol Palekar,
plays written by Salim Al-Din from Bangladesh, and also plays that talked about the struggles of our second generation South Asian youth and their challenges of identity, gender, and ethnicity. This year, the festival marks its 16th anniversary on August 6th and 7th, to which you are all very cordially invited.
Hello, I am Shirin Bokul. I am a theatre activist. Almost last 35 years I am doing theatre. In 1985, I joined Theatre Topkhana with a very exciting workshop. And then I performed so many productions in that group. After that, I worked also with Aranok Nattodal, Nagorik Natto Samproday, Nandon. Last 5 years, I am living in New York, and here I am also working with Dhaka Drama New York and Nagorik Nattangon, Shilpangon. I love to perform, but last year I have directed 2 productions. One production is Dhaka Drama's Rakushi, which is poet Kazi Nuzul Islam short story, and the other one, renowned playwright Manoj Mitra's Brishti Chhayachabi. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Sharif Hussain, Nagorik Ensemble from New York. I have been working for Nagorik Nattangon Ensemble, one of the theatre group in Bangladesh, since 1995. Revered Jamaluddin Hussain has staged many plays for New York theatre audience. As a continuation, Nagorik Ensemble started as a new group in November 2021. Our first production is Shirin Bokul direction of Manoj Mitra's Brishti Chhayachabi. I wish theatre support group success. Thank you.
Shilpangon, the Center for Bangla Creative Works, is a Bangla cultural organization which works in almost every media of Bangla language and culture. One of the most important and richest branch of Shilpangon is theatre. We do workshops, rehearsals, and theatre shows on a regular basis throughout the year. One of the major activities of Shilpangon is the Natto Mela, annual theatre festival, where in addition to Shilpangon, other theatre groups from New York and other states participate. During pandemic, we have also started utilizing the online media for theatre activities. Thanks to the organizer for inviting us. Hope you stay safe and carry on your theatre activities.
I'm here in America for last, I should say, 30 years. Each and every year, I try to have one theater production, acting, or directing. So I tried with the experiment. I first started with the Brecht, and then I go with the Buddhudev Bushu, and there is a one African famous. He's a famous. He's a professor. His full name I've forgotten. Maybe Thionga, his last name. We work with him. Theater, the theater I know, it is a human spirit, and at the end, human glory. At least at the end, the mankind should stand for his cause.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.